So I've been seeing a lot of wrapping techniques on Pinterest that I really want to try out. So we're going to try out a few of these and see how hard they are, see how they look, see how it goes. So I have to go to a Christmas party in about an hour. So we're going to try one of them out right now. I got this wrapping paper from Aspen and Arlo. It is really pretty. This one is Festive Fifth Avenue. There, I'll get a better shot. So we need to wrap this oddly shaped bottle here. So the one I'm gonna try, you just need to get just a little bit, about as tall as the bottle. So we're gonna go right there. Gotta go up a little bit more because there's a label here I gotta cut off. I've always loved wrapping presents. It's honestly one of my favorite parts of Christmas. Let's cut off this label here. In fact, some of my friends send their presents to my house and let me wrap them for them. And they think I'm doing them a big favor, but actually it's just fun for me. Okay, lay that out. Man, this wrapping paper is so thick. I think it's gonna be too wide this way, but what you do first is put some tissue paper kind of like that and tape it down. I really need to have the videos up so I can look back at them, but that's okay. That might actually be too much now that I'm looking at it, but that's okay. With Christmas presents, is there ever really too much? Like, the more the better, right? Lay that down there. Oh, I forgot a step. So we're gonna wing it. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to kind of fold this like this. Okay, I think we're back on track. Okay, now we're gonna lay this down right here. And then this wraps around. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna have to find what to do with these little scraps because this wrapping paper is too pretty to waste. Okay, wrap it around. I'm gonna try to slide this down just a little. Tuck this just a little. Okay, you're gonna fold it down like this. We're just kind of doing like a normal end fold. So push it down until it's flat and then crease it. And then push that in and crease it. Push this side in and crease it. Fold this up and tape it. Make sure all those edges are nice and crispy. What do you think, thick or thin? You know what? It's Christmas. Let's go thick. Let's make these look pretty by cutting them crooked. How's that? Does that look okay? I like it. I've noticed on Pinterest and TikTok and Instagram, all of these little videos showing how to wrap presents in cool, creative, fun ways. So we're gonna try those out. So I've gathered together some gift ideas that are great gift ideas, but they're all very hard to wrap. So we're gonna find some fun, interesting, creative ways to wrap these. Okay, we're gonna start with this. We're gonna start out with a square of wrapping paper. So we're gonna turn it kind of crooked like this. And we're gonna set our bottle, basically starting in the middle, going up to one corner, and then it'd be nice if this held still. We're gonna fold this one up towards that other corner. I kind of just hold it there. And then we're gonna take this corner and kind of pull it up too. And it would be nice to have a couple extra hands for this because this is hard to hold and fold at the same time. But once we get it to here, we're gonna fold down this corner and fold this corner. So if you can see, I'm gonna try doing this side upside down. So keeping it in the same spot, which is the hard part. This does not seem easy, but hopefully it'll be worth it. We're gonna fold up this side, fold this corner, fold this corner. I had to start over because you could barely see what I was doing on the dark wrapping paper. This is actually easier upside down. Remember that little tip. We're basically back where we were. So you got all four corners up to here and then kind of creased these down. Okay, now we're gonna take this first corner and fold it over. Kind of tuck it around a little. And then this corner, we're gonna fold this over. So we got this little fold going here. Now holding this, we're gonna pull this up and over. And then this last one, up and over. And then a little piece of tape. Not bad. I think it looks pretty nice with the folds. We could put like a little sticker, put a ribbon around it. It's just a rough idea. Difficulty, pretty high. You kind of need 2 extra hands to do it, but I think it turned out nice. So this next one is for something like a candle, something that's cylinder shaped. And we're gonna cut along here to where it's got about that much above and below. We're gonna notice how much room we had above and below the candle. Looks like about 2 inches above and below. And we're gonna go through and cut about every inch. All the way across the top and the bottom. I've wrapped these kind of candles before without doing these little cuts, and you end up just kind of like having these weird little points and angles all around the edges, but this is going to make it nice and smooth on the edges. Man, this smells good. Okay, so we're just going to roll it up. Try to roll it straight. We're going to fold in all these little pieces that we cut. I use a piece of tape. Now we're going to fold all these pieces in towards the middle. And you can put a bow on top. So I like how this one came out. I would say the difficulty, it wasn't hard to do. I think it looks a lot nicer to the way I used to do it, where I just kind of folded and folded and folded in, and you'd always end up with these little points sticking out. This is actually really nice and smooth on the edges. I think I might switch to this technique. I think it came out great. We have another candle to wrap, but this time we don't have a bow to put on top. I cut a piece that is the same length as the last one, fits all the way around, but this time it's going to be quite a bit longer. I went ahead and cut the little fringes on this bottom part to save some time, but on the top part, we're going to cut all the way up. We're gonna roll it up like we did last time. We'll do the bottom part the same as we did last time. I really do like how smooth of an edge it gives you. Okay, now we're left with this. So we're gonna start folding these in towards the middle the same way. So just like pinching them at the top. Oh, you hear that? Sadie wants in. Gotta go let her in. On the videos, it shows that you can curl these like a ribbon. Oh, I guess it helps if you don't tear them. But yeah, that started to curl. So curl them all out gently. This one actually came out pretty cute. I'm kind of surprised. I thought it was gonna be kind of goofy, but that's a cute bow, right? And it matches already. I don't know, I like it. I think it's cute. What do you think? Tell me in the comments if you're gonna use this year. This is one I'm a little bit nervous about, but I've seen it all over social media lately, so I really wanna try it. So we're gonna start out with this square of paper, roughly 4 times as wide as whatever you want to put in it. You start out with folding over about a 1/2 inch section, like that. Fold it in half, and then half again. Now we're going to fold up this section and cut out 2 triangles. It should look like this kind of shape. And then we're gonna unfold that and do the same thing on this side. So you'll end up with something like this. And we're gonna unfold it. Okay, on this little extra end here, we're gonna put some double-sided tape. And then we're gonna kind of fold this into a box. I'm gonna stick that end to this end with the double-sided tape. I would think that the stiffer the paper you use, the better on this. So you basically got this little box. And then pinch these together and tie them. Now the other side. That is actually pretty cute. The difficulty, I'd say medium. There's all the different wrapping techniques we tried today. Let me know which ones you're gonna try with your Christmas presents this year. Okay, so that was Vlogmas Day 7. Thank you for watching my videos. Let me know if you're going to use any of these techniques that I showed you today. Comment, like, subscribe. See you tomorrow.